This is a CBS2 News update. I'm Dick Brennan. Really controversial proposal from the Police Sergeants Union. They're planning on offering rewards to citizens who actually help the cops who are struggling with suspects, but not everyone thinks it's a good idea. Here's Lisa Rosner.
Help an officer who is struggling with someone resisting arrest, and that officer can nominate you for a $500 cash reward. The union says that money is available today, but the NYPD has some reservations. The president of the 13,000-member-strong Sergeants Benevolent Association says respect for the police is at an all-time low, so creating an incentive to help police could reverse that trend. He explained how it would work should a civilian find themselves in a situation where they see an officer trying to arrest someone who is resisting.
We recommend that, A, they identify themselves as helping the officer. We recommend that they take direction from the officer, grab his hand, or hold him down, or just give us that extra edge. You know, I've made lots of arrests, and when someone comes to help you, you know, and generally it's another officer that comes to help us, the difference between another person applying pressure or grabbing someone's hand is significant and ending a situation that can only get worse.
The NYPD does not support this. The department would not make anyone available for an on-camera interview, but says in a statement, the NYPD encourages people to support their cops by calling 911. The department doesn't want to see people put in harm's way unnecessarily to collect a reward. We did ask the Sergeants Benevolence Association about liability for civilians. They strongly believe that people will not get injured trying to take part in this program. In Lower Manhattan, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
Okay, to use those drive-up ATMs, you know, you certainly use them. Well, if you're in New Jersey, you better be careful. Check out these surveillance photos. They show two guys in ski masks surrounding a white SUV outside a Chase Bank in Millburn. Police said on Monday night around 9:30, the victim was in his vehicle withdrawing money when the man flashed a gun and demanded money. Now, this, of course, has residents thinking twice about going to the bank at night.
Scary because you don't think about someone sneaking up on you, and it's dark at night, right, and you pull up and you're open to anything.
Yeah, and the thief stole $30 in cash, along with the victim's credit card and driver's license. Police say the location of the bank makes an easy getaway for crooks. All right, we got some more caught on camera. Suspects caught on camera vandalizing a Greek church on Long Island. Here's Jennifer McLogan.
Who would vandalize one of the most historic churches on all of Long Island? In the video, you clearly see two young men in the early evening approach the front of St. Anna Yeri Greek Orthodox Church. They're carrying small knives, and they completely push over multiple potted plants, taking the knives at some of the greenery and then destroying the church sign. This is right on Main Street in downtown Greenport, and the vandals remain on the loose. We're on the North Fork in Greenport at the Greek Orthodox Church, and police need your help.
If you live near LaGuardia in the flight path, well, this news is not great. A new Columbia University study claims that the noise generated by departing flights could reduce the lifespan of 83,000 Queens residents by about a year. Now, the flight path in question, you got to remember this, you got to know your New York history here. It's called the Tennis Climb. Now, those of us who remember, it was originally only in use during the U.S. Open to keep departing planes away from all those fans at Arthur Ashe Stadium. But since 2012, that route has been used all year round. Researchers claim the increased noise from the flight patterns could put residents at higher risk of cardiovascular disease and anxiety disorder. It also sounds pretty bad, too. Have you been to Dumbo lately? The cobblestone, super cool, right? Everybody loves the cobblestone in Dumbo, Brooklyn. But there's a new plan about a renovation that's getting mixed reaction. Here's John Diaz.
When walking in Dumbo, there's plenty to see. It's really become a tourist hotspot, but a plan to revamp the area is drawing mixed reactions, especially when it comes to the cobblestone roads here. Now, Department of Transportation workers are getting ready to remove the stones from many Dumbo and Vinegar Hill streets. It's all part of a plan to change a plaza here and make things more handicap accessible. Officials say they will remove, clean, and smooth out all stones that can be salvaged and replace any that can't. can't with new ones. But the Dumbo Neighborhood Alliance Group, as well as many locals and tourists, say that's a horrible idea. It will take away the feel of Dumbo and its history. Now, on the other side, you have drivers saying go for it, since these crumbling streets are a daily problem for them and ruining their cars. Now, the work continues. A project the city began years ago, during which blocks on Washington Street and parts of Water Street have already been removed, reshaped, and reinstalled. Now, the latest phase is expected to kick off next spring, and it should wrap up by 2024. In Dumbo, Brooklyn, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
All right, we're hoping they get some sort of compromise. Well, waste is causing problems for some New Jersey beaches. Officials say an unusual amount of debris, plastic, paper, diapers, even syringes are washing up on shore. 24 needles were found on Maniloking Beach Tuesday alone. The Department of Environmental Protection is investigating where the waste is coming from. Officials say the beaches are clear today after cleanup efforts and shifting winds. All right, I'm going to say it again. Isolated showers. Yeah, maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon. You've heard it over and over again. It's like a broken record. And here is our broken record, John Elliott.
Hey everybody, I hope you're well rested. I mean, I know there were some big boomers last night, over an inch and a half of rain in parts of the area, and we still are leaving that chance for a passing shower in the mix today. Not a lot of coverage, and we're not anticipating a lot of heavy rain, just an isolated shower or thunderstorm. And then it turns dry. You know, one thing that we really like here at CBS2 is warm leftovers. That's why we have a microwave in the back, because we warm up the leftovers. But we're also talking about leftover showers, and it will be warm. See what we did there? 84. So that added lift gives you a little kick in the atmosphere. Plus, I mean, synoptically speaking, there was a warm front, a cold front. Today is a little bit more active day, but I think the bulk of the rain has already fallen for the day, so we just see a few showers. It's the kind of day where you look up, you see sun here, you see dark clouds there, but then it clears out. One model brings in a shower tomorrow in the Hudson Valley, but around the area it's less humid, so that's not very conducive to showers. High pressure starts to build in, and then, oh yeah, get outside Friday, and then stay outside. Maybe just come in for occasional breaks. Saturday and Sunday both look nice, looking good. You know, this ridge looks like it's going to hold together, so make some plans and enjoy it. Nice summer weekend headed your way.
And don't forget the warm leftovers and the kick in the atmosphere. He actually said that. All right, in Red Bank, New Jersey, a huge mess, and neighbors are fed up. You got to check this one out. Here's CBS2's Meg Baker.
But you see, by the way, you see the truck?
Yeah. Bennett Kraft walked me through the bushes to see his Red Bank neighbor's junkyard.
This residential zone house is now becoming a commercial junkyard. Yeah. Okay? And yet they will not tolerate it on the other side of town.
William Poku is the homeowner.
It's not hoarder.
You're not a hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder.
Chopper 2 shows the full expanse of trash thrown on the property on Bank Street. 9 cars, all stuffed full. Black trash bags thrown everywhere. Out front, an old red tow truck and bucket truck.
I don't consider it trash.
What is it to you?
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, I live here and I practice my hobbies.
Poku says he is an electrical engineer. Neighbors say the backyard is overrun with animals and bugs, and we've already been swatting away the mosquitoes. Poku says he is being targeted because of racial prejudice.
Some kind of a gentrification trend, you know, where people are moving into the neighborhood, can want to change the character of the neighborhood, new homes.
So he said this is some sort of racial issue.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not. I mean, I think it is disingenuous to even say that, and it's harmful to the discourse of real racism that exists to use that as an excuse.
The business administrator says Poku owes more than $4,000 in fines. He says the town cannot just go onto private property and clean up the mess.
At every turn, he then starts to file motions with the court to try and hold that up.
If I have to cut my grass or get a ticket, then why is it that you can allow junk scattered over the front yard?
Neighbors say they have offered to help clean things up, so has the town. Most hoarding cases involve mental health issues. The administrator says they are also looking into offering those services. In Red Bank, New Jersey, Meg Baker, CBS 2 News.
All right, here's something to think about. Imagine not having to worry about how to dress at work. Well, the staff at the Brooklyn Art Gallery doesn't. Aren't they the lucky ones? Take a look. They just head into the office in what they're calling jumpsuits. Okay, that's what they're calling them. They're trying out a carefree fashion that clothing designers think will transform the workplace and possibly society.
Everyone, you know, from interns to the most senior staff members suddenly wearing the same outfit every day. And it just changes how you relate to each other in this very inexplicable and fundamental way.
For us, the idea that you could think in a radically different way about clothes, like a garment that could bring people together instead of separating them, has been really important.
All right, I don't know if this will work on the air, but anyway, it's easy to pick your uniform every morning. Well, if you're wondering, you can order the jumpsuits for $200. They've been sold around the world, even for weddings. So come on. Bridesmaids. Yeah, this is the bridesmaids. Okay. But here's the good news. 248 sizes. They will fit all body types. You don't have to work out. All right, that's your CBS 2 News update. Next time, maybe we're cleaning jumpsuits. So you got to tune in at any moment. And by the way, check out our Twitter pages and our Facebook pages. They're at cbsnewyork.com. I'm Dick Brennan, and I'll see you on CBS 2 News at 5.